Alright, welcome in Tank, Eagle, Saki, Singh. How's it going, guys? So I didn't really do too much. I went and got the Tuz out from where we got it stuck at the end of the last one. And yeah, we got the step over there with a couple of large pipes plus some cement. Then we got the Khan back there. What I did do was the contest, which had the fuel tank on it. So we did that contest twice. We stole, I think exactly, if I'm not mistaken, I think we stole exactly 810 out of it both times. We had to leave 90. The one time I brought a scout fuel tank. Actually, I think I have it out there still. Yeah, I do have it right here, so let's show you guys. So I filled up the Warthog with it before, and then this time I filled up the scout fuel carrier here. I drained it down to 90, and then when I started the contest, all I did was just drop everything into the scout fuel tank, and it left 90 in the other one, so it was an easy fix, I guess you could say. And we still got to do it twice more. I won't do it on stream, but I just got to remember to get the last little bit of fuel out of there. But I got to go back and change this add-on to make the struck a little bit more useful. I think now that we've done, I think all the seismic here, I'm not even sure, I guess. But yeah, I think we're going to get the step into there, deliver those large pipes. We still got a little bit of work to do here. I know there's a 5368 we got to move there. Actually, hang on, maybe I should go move the, there's a truck back here. I think I'm going to steal fuel from the Khan Sentinel now. I know there's a fuel station right here, but just to kind of get through it. You have the wheels now for the RAV4. The CRV fell through. Oh, bummer. Hang on a second. Actually, I'm going to move this truck back just in case I absolutely need to have fuel for some reason. That way at least it's in the zone for fuel. So, hello Isaiah, hello Bartish, hello Southfang, hello Zeb. Hello Novell. Wrong one. Let's go there. Who else we got? Tank, Daniel, Roberts. How you guys all doing? Hope you all had a good weekend. Thank you, Roberts. How all y'all doing today from Tank? Pretty much everyone just saying hey. Zing says one piece, or one like, or every like is a overloaded piece of cargo. I'm gonna steal all of the fuel pretty much from the, yeah, 40. Take the 17. And then the 60. There, so now that one's empty. Got a little bit in this. Hello Ivano, welcome in. What are we at percentage-wise? 59, okay. Still got a good distance still, but yeah, I thought about doing the contest again, but I was like, I can't quite fill all my trucks. I can get like 450 liters out of the 810 that I need. So I was like, well, I'll just do some more stuff. I'll come back to it maybe after the end of the next stream, or, you know, a couple streams from now. It's not that we're hurting on fuel, it's just I don't want to have a bunch left over. Which, yeah, we're only 59%, so we probably won't, but just to try to be sure that we won't, I'm trying to use it up as quickly as I can. But yeah, we gotta go way back here. There's a vehicle we gotta rescue. I think we gotta take it out with us in that direction. That's why I kind of stopped the ZikZ, but we gotta change the add-on on that one. We're gonna deliver the 2 large pipes to the next, well, actually we're not even gonna deliver them because we can't cross the bridge yet. I can't cross the bridge, and I can't go get the metal. Well, I could. I mean, could find a way around to go across the bridge, but I don't have the mission to deliver them anyways, so we'll kind of probably just leave the truck there for a while. Same with the cement that we have. Can't deliver that yet, I don't believe. What else? I think I missed something. Oh, the metal rolls. We could go get those as well to actually fix the bridge, and maybe that's what we'll do. Because, yeah, if we get those metal rolls, we could fix the bridge and then actually use it instead of having to go kind of north or south around. Well, I was also going to go get the old railway part that's tracking right now, but I guess we'll get to that when we get to that. Yeah, the other way was, there was an icy hill, which I don't think we would be able to climb up. So that is why we're turned back around going this way. Well, I don't remember this being quite that hard. Yikes. Did everybody have a good weekend? Hopefully. I know that's what Robert said a little bit ago, but... Gas money for this map. Yeah, the fuel station that we were parked at there, Novel, is... Or Novell, sorry. I keep saying your name wrong. It's $8 a liter. So it's the most expensive you can get in the game. I don't know what that equates to in gallons, if you guys are gallons users, but you had a great Saturday. Does that mean Sunday wasn't as great? But thank you, Novell. Appreciate that. Let's celebrate their 5th Super on a live stream. Very nice. Okay. Where... Hey, yes, I did have a good weekend. You? Yeah, I had a good weekend as well. Had a birthday party on Saturday. My brother and his kids... Well, because at the birthday party... it's funny, like all of my nephews and nieces like switched houses, like these two went to that house and then those two went to this one and those ones went there, and like they all slept over at each other's houses, so they all had different kids. Kind of funny. So my brother came back over yesterday because he had to go pick up his kids from my other brother's house. Well, it's not $8 a gallon. I don't know what the price would equate to in gallons. $8 a liter is not the same as $8 a gallon. I'm not sure what it comes out to, though. Alright, we should be coming up to that. I couldn't get the Lodestar up the hill. I had to detour, go through the trees. Ouch. Hello, Olson. I am doing well. How are you doing? The price is times 4 for gallons. Okay, so what would that be? $32 a gallon? Yikes. That's expensive. Now, Sunday was normal, but Saturday was a great day with friends. Gotcha. I was like, uh-oh. Does it mean he had a good Saturday and a crappy Sunday, or... You recommend taking the path by the watchtower on the way out? Oh, because you couldn't fit back through here. Gotcha. Yeah, that's probably the way I'd have to go anyway. I didn't even actually know that went through. It's been so long since I played this map. But we can see the truck. We can see the wood plank that we need for the church as well. So thank you, Daniel. I couldn't remember that this one was like even out here until you mentioned it. Actually, does this have any fuel? I didn't really think about it, but might be able to siphon a little out of here. Nice, it does. 82 liters. I will take all of that, thank you, sir. Oh, I can fit 81. I guess we'll have to throw it in the roof rack. Oh wait, what is that back there? Oh, that's one of the locations I have to reach, actually. I have it marked on my map. I guess we'll go in here. I don't remember which one it's for. Oh, I think it's for Snowbound. Let's check. Snowbound? Yeah, old lumber mill. Okay. I mean, it's kind of nice that I didn't even know I was going here, but came here anyways. You seen the new video about Season 13? Yeah, there wasn't too much really for changes, I wouldn't say, but I don't know. I mean, there was a couple of things that changed, but most of it was like not really stuff to show off, I guess. Like when they say like various visual fixes and stuff like that, it's like, well, what, I can't really show anything for that. The only thing I really showed off there was the what was it? The Tatra Force, how they put the straps in like sort of a little holder area for the fuel there. I looked at the 5319 and I didn't see anything different on it. Like, maybe I'm just blind, but yeah, I could not find what they had changed. But they've said that a few times, so they're like, oh, we fixed this. And then you look at it and you're like, yeah, that's not fixed. Like, I think they said for the last 2 weeks in a row that they fixed the Western Star, one of the 47Xs. I don't know if it's the 1424 or 1430, but they're like, yeah, you can have the medium log frame and a crane. And you go and try it and it doesn't work, and you're like, okay, well, you said you fixed it last week, and then you said you fixed it this week, and neither week has worked, so. Welcome in, Zatanna. You started a expedition stream this morning. Nice. Okay, that trails off to our right here in a little bit. You're in BC right now? BC's a really fun area. Welcome in, Lessons. How are you doing? Hey, JJ checking in still at DRS. What is DRS? Play for the last few nights. Oh wait, is this my... Not quite. 28 watching, 11 likes. Thank you, Robert. Was recording for the fun. Okay, so this is probably what that pertains to. Was recording for the fun of it, having small trucks... Wait, is this hit? Oh yeah, you can kind of see the trail actually off in front of us. Barely. For the fun with small trucks, glad I did as an idea for a video had happened. May include that clip in a video in a near future. Gave myself permission. Oh, jeez. Oh, so you just, instead of making videos, you're like, I'm just gonna play and kind of see what happens. I've done that a few times. I don't usually do it. It's usually I have an intention to do something, but every once in a while I'm like the video actually over the weekend where I was like, I'm just gonna see if I can get to the top of this hill. So I didn't like plan on making it into a video, but I had my recording software going, just like, we'll see what happens, you know. So yeah, I did end up making it up to the top of that, which was kind of a fun little climb. You got the Mod Expedition Max Trucks pack, okay. Oh boy, this looks pretty tough through here as well. Oh wait, I missed my turn. Ah. Well, is there... Looks like you might be able to go to the left, I guess, through here. I was planning on taking this road, but I totally missed it. Could turn back around. I gotta go that way anyway for that watchtower. Yeah, you liked it? Yeah, it was kind of random. I was just like, let's just see if we can get up there. Because when I first started streaming Season 13, I remember looking at that and being like, oh hey, that looks like a fun little spot. I bet you that's out of the map. And then, I don't know, probably an hour into the stream or something, I was like, oh wait, that actually is in the map. I wonder if I can get there. Okay, is this the trail? I gotta mark this thing, I can't... Oh, that is the trail. It's like so hard to see. No wonder I missed it. Doesn't look like any kind of trail. There we go. JJ, did you think Maine was pretty hard when you first played it? Yeah, I would say Maine was pretty tough the first time through. You just finished Scandinavia lessons, very nice. Yeah, not having the garage features is, well, it was kind of a curveball, but it was also kind of fun. I actually personally like it. I thought that one did a good job of how much stuff you had to bring there. Whereas, like, I think Season 9 and 10 are just kind of... They're like, oh, hey, let's make us fix the garage. But they make you do, like, one single thing. Like, bring 3 cargo there and then you're complete. And it fixes everything. It's like, eh. I mean, sure, I guess you still have to, but I don't know. You're in Ontario at the moment. Lots of water deliveries there. Yeah, Ontario has a ton of water. In my opinion, it has a little bit too much water. Oh, I didn't even see that rock. I think, I've said this so many times, but yeah, I think 7 has a little bit too much racing, 8 has a little bit too much farming, and 9 has a little bit too much water. Like, I know you want that to be like this, the theme of the phase, but then it kind of got, it seemed like it got a little bit too much to where it wasn't, it kind of got too repetitive. You're liking expeditions? Yeah. I think it's pretty fun when you start out. It does get kind of old after a little bit. With the missions are pretty much the same. The thing that really kind of annoyed me towards the end of it was like, you have to have certain people to do certain things. Wait, did I miss the watchtower too? I did. Ugh. I'll leave this truck here. You have to have like certain people to do certain objectives or whatever. And so you might go into a map with like 4 of them, like the different operators or whatever they're called. And then you'll get there, you'll start checking out whatever mission it is you wanted to do, and then you're like, oh, I can't do that one. Like it doesn't let me track it, so I have to go back, change out 4 people. I mean, I guess you could change out 1 person, try and figure out which person it is, but I was just like, I'm going to run with these 4, and if it doesn't work with these 4, I'm going to switch to these 4. Or I think it was 3 and 3, actually. So that's what I did to kind of get it to work. Can you ask why? What is your why to Eagle? Almost done in Michigan, thinking about Tennessee next. Basically had the idea for something I could test as I was doing a task for fun in Reactive Zone. Gotcha. You would recommend BC if you haven't been there. Oh, and that's why he's asking why. Gotcha. Yeah, British Columbia is probably one of my favorite ones. I think the map just looks so much different and has a different feel to it. The first map in Maine is kind of like half snow. The second map is like almost all snow. It's kind of like Yukon. How the first map is like sort of half and half, and the second map is a lot more snow and ice. It's kind of the same thing there. Oops. Almost tipped him. Come on, little Don. Actually, where does this car go? What was this one called? Misadventure. Oh, that's not that far. Okay. There are good trucks to unlock, and you don't have crafting, unlike Tennessee. Yeah, I mean, Tennessee is my least favorite phase. I gotta go to the right here. Most of it is because of the racing, but I also didn't like the lack of warehouses. Like, so you start out in Tennessee, you have to get fuel and a generator up to the top, right? The fuel's in the bottom right corner, but I'm pretty sure that's the only time you ever have to go to grab fuel from that location. I think all the rest of the phase, everything comes from that one single warehouse, other than solar panels which spawn in the river. It's kind of like, oh man, really? Like, you know, you're gonna have to go back and forth to the same spot over and over and over, and it's just kind of, I don't know. You're basically going down the same few roads. Like, I think there's 3 main roads going up there. Like, you could cross the bridge and go to the right and go up a 4th different road or whatever, but there's basically 3 main roads, and I mean, most people will probably just pick the road that they have the least resistance on or whatever, and then just keep going up and down that one. So, yes, it isn't the best for cargo hauling. That's from South Fang, and South Fang is actually in Tennessee, or maybe he's completed it now, but was in Tennessee, or is currently in Tennessee, so. You're using the AFIM. It's a fun truck. I actually really like the two axles up in front compared to the back. Sort of helps with the rock crawling. Resuming the ATS delivery I started on yesterday. Still got an hour to go, dang. Tank, I'm guessing you finished the one you were on Friday then, when you had a half hour left on Zing's stream. You say the Tatra Force sounds different, sounds better on expeditions. I don't think it sounds any different myself. Yeah, right now I'm doing the contract called Drilling Station Accident. Okay. I don't remember which one that one is specifically, but... do I have to do anything else with this truck? I can't remember now. Wait, I have to repair the Don 71? I didn't know that. Too late for that, I guess. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I grabbed the service trailer out of here. Dang it. I was going to say I could use that trailer, but no, I already used it. So yeah, we do have this trailer sitting with a bunch of fuel here. Well, I guess I'll just repair it, because I don't know what else I need. 202, I don't even have enough to repair it, yikes. Okay. I think I still have the service trailer over there, but I'm not going to bring that thing all the way over here just to fix it. Could use the Warthog. Oh wow, did not see those. So the Warthog doesn't have enough points by itself either, but combined, the Warthog and the Tuz will have enough points. Oh, you meant the horn? I don't think I've even sounded the horn. Yep, still doing the last contract, had to drive around the map. I am using the Sprinter because I'm insane. I think I used the Tuz 420 for that one. Yeah, where you have to like drive the entire circle of the map, and there's kind of, well, if you move the fuel then you might be out of luck, but there's kind of fuel like placed all around the map on the outside, so. Hey, how put that there? What? I'm gonna get $200,000 on this delivery. I'm gonna be buying another truck. Oh, nice. What are you talking about? The rocket, Daniel? How'd the rocket get there? Because I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. I pulled it out to get the screenshot because I thought we were gonna deliver it. Last stream, and then I found out we have a bunch of work still to do to get to that point. Got to do all the blocks. Block alpha, beta, and gamma. Oh. You had to use the Tuz 420 to flip the Sprinter back over after flipping it. That sounds about right. Yeah, fixing the garage in Maine was one of the 3 main quests, so it makes sense it required a lot of cars. Oh, that's true. That is true. I didn't even think about that, but I prefer how they did the... all those pipes that I rented. Yeah, I didn't even see those. I was like, okay, let's drive. Oh, wow, there's little pipes here. Like, they're really short, too, so I would not have seen them. By short, I mean, like, lengthwise, not height. Can you explain your experience without chains? It's been pretty good, other than there's been a few really tough ones. I still have it marked, actually. I keep showing people who haven't been here for the last few streams. This mount... oh no, I deleted it now. I just deleted all my markers earlier this, like, 5 minutes ago, and I deleted them all, but... this hill is, like, glare ice going up to about here. Somewhere, you can kind of see where it turns, like, darker black. Like, this is kind of a light brown and then, like, a darker brown. So it turns ice about right here somewhere. And so this whole stretch is just ice. And then the same thing on this side. Like, you can get up to about here. Actually, I think part of this is still ice, but all the way up to, like, right here is just ice. So you can't really climb this side either. That was the worst mission probably we'll ever have to do in this campaign, as far as difficulty goes. So we tried to go up the right side, we flipped up here, we tried to go up this side, and then there's no more trees past this point to grab onto from here all the way to like here. There is this one, but it's too far away, you just slip, you can't even get through there. So I tried to go up here, and then I flipped. So I ended up going through these trees, and then I had to go up through here, because there's little like hills in between here as well. It's kind of hard to show on here, but you know, each of these is like a little hill. And so if you're going sideways across it, you're just going to roll over. So I had to like go all the way up to here, and then back all the way back down. I've tried getting through here, and it was too tight to turn left. And then I tried getting through here, same thing, too tight to turn left. I went up through here, and you can do it. I actually tried it on my normal save, but it got my truck complete. Like my truck did a 180 basically to get up there, because I had to like winch to the trees off on the left over here, and it kept turning my truck till finally I came loose, because the angle's pushing you into the trees and stuff. But yeah, basically my final run, I ended up going like up through here and up this way. And then we had to turn around because we couldn't fit through these rocks. We had to go this way and then up through here. So it was pretty interesting, but that was the only like really hard time we've had without using chains throughout the entire thing. There's been a few spots in Yukon which have been harder, but they have other roads around. That was the only one that doesn't have another road around, really. There's like 2 hard spots that are pure ice, and if you don't go up either of them, you're just going through trees, I guess. Because yeah, there's no other way up there. What did you think of the music video I traumatized you with? I wouldn't say it was traumatized. I was kind of expecting that. That's kind of what a lot of those heavy bands are, their music is, or music videos are kind of like, look like that. You liked Maine a lot? Yeah, I like Maine a lot too. I mean, I know most people don't like the logging, but I do like logging, so I had no issues with Maine. But yeah, fixing the garage is going to be kind of I mean, I did it on normal mode, which obviously you guys know you can just recover, and then, oh hey, I don't have functions to switch my add-on. You can just... Oh, actually, I'm just now thinking of this. I'm going to have to go in there probably prepared for what I'm going to have to do. Because I can't just go in there and then switch the add-ons. So yeah, I'll have to like go in there knowing which mission allows me to switch add-ons on my truck. Alright, and that way we can... we'll use all of the tuzzes first. Then we'll fix this one. Yeah, so it'll be interesting for hard mode, because yeah, normal mode you could just recover, switch garages, you know, get your truck fixed up and changed and whatever, and then go back. But in hard mode, that's going to cost me $3,500 just to move the truck from one spot to another. Oh, I got to refuel the Don too. I didn't know that. Okay, stage complete. Now let's take all the fuel back out of the Don. There, I think the Don's empty, right? 0 and 1, it has 1 in the roof rack. There. Alright, I think now we can bring it to the service bay to our left. Let's switch to the Tuz here. Where'd that go? That'll complete this one. Alright, afternoon JJ, how are you doing? Doing good, Orange. How are you doing today? Alright, 7200, not bad. Hello Sawyer, I think I already said that, but I don't know. Robert trying to get that mod status. Come good people of the stream, if you haven't hit the like button already, please show your support to JJ. Thank you, I appreciate that, Robert. Yeah, I really should add more mods. I only have one, which is Wild Fox, and he's never here anymore. So, I really should put somebody else. Multiple people, but Every time I think about it is when I'm on stream, and then I'm like, oh crap, like, I think, like, the only way I can think of, well, actually, maybe I could probably open up the stream after the fact with the, what is it, the, live playback or whatever it is, like the live chat replay or something like that. And then I could probably add people from there. Alright, let's go find out what other ones we had. Oh, actually, hang on. I was going to do the picturesque one, which is right up in front of us here. Doing pretty good. You want a rugby match 45-5. I'm not sure how the rugby scoring works, but that sounds like a pretty good game. Maybe a nine scores to 5 or something. I don't know. Or it'd be 9-1, I guess. You've come to the opinion that Saber's attachment to crew cabs hurts the Warthog, or hurt the Warthog. Would have liked it to have a 2-slot option. Even if it meant not being able to tow trailers, haven't tried it. Okay. But the crew cab doesn't help with the semi-trailers either, yeah. Alright, so yeah, we gotta pick up this cement on our way back through. That's one of the things we gotta grab. Don't need it like urgently. It's not needed till we leave this map, but eventually we gotta grab that when we go through. Actually, I'm gonna go forward, I guess. Nice one, Android, well done. Is it like 1 point for every time you score in rugby? I don't know how it works. I've seen it before, but I don't know the rules or anything. Why would you be hauling semi-trailers with the Warthog? I mean, some people just like a challenge, just like to switch things up. I don't think I ever have hauled a semi-trailer with the Warthog, but like I said, I was thinking about doing like a small vehicles or scout vehicles or highways vehicles run. And I think those would be kind of fun. I think the small one would be really fun. Highway one, because Deck Plays is already doing one, it's kind of probably third on the list, so it'd be like the small vehicle one or the scouts. I think the scouts would probably be the hardest. Obviously you'd have to, I know I've talked about it a few times, have to modify it a little bit because you'd have to have like a seismic for some of those missions, and you'd have to be able to have long logs. Well, actually the Actaeon can do it. Well, yeah, that wouldn't be a scout though. Okay, 7750 for that one. You'd have to have another truck for the short logs, that's what it was. Because you could haul mediums with like an F750 Scout or the Burlak. Those two could do that. Daniel, you might know this. Is there a repair station, like a spot to buy more parts on the 4th map, or Chernokamensk, in Amur? Do I have to go all the way back to Urska River if I want to get more repair parts? Or is there a spot in Cherno that I just don't know or don't have unlocked or whatever? The Warthog could have been the next step, or C70 or 5368. Increase of power over the previous two, if it could haul 2 slots. Alright. How many more watchtowers? 1 upgrade, 3 watchtowers. I want to check, actually. Are all the watchtowers... I know the upgrade's on here. Okay, we got 1... 2... Oh, 3. Okay, we do have all 3 of them on here. Okay, so all the upgrades and all the watchtowers left are... on the next map. Oh, really? Repair parts only in Urska. Wow, that hurts. So they have a 5-map region, but you can only get repair parts in one of the 4-map region. I can't even think. Only have repair parts in one of the 4, and it happens to be the first one. Alright, let's park this here for now. Where is this? Oh yeah, I was going to do that one as well. Got to get a Tuz 166, and we got to go get that wood plank. Yep, that's what I was going to go get that. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm trying to clean up some of the other ones that I have left. So I got to go get this wood plank. Let's just use the 605R and go back quick. Hard mode is brutal. I've been playing The Last of Us, incredible details, textures, lighting, awesome story missions. I have never played The Last of Us, but I've heard good things about that series. I usually sell empty roof racks, but yes, you'd have to go back to Urska. Ouch, that's not good. My favorite mod truck is TROT, is silver, I mean gray and silver. There's a mod with 64,000 stuff. Yeah, I know there's mods with like tons of repair points, but that kind of defeats the point of the hard mode if you ask me. Especially in Amur South Fang itself. Like, I mean, depending on how many of these vehicles I actually have to fix, like, I might just not fix it until I get to Dawn. Dawn has a part, right? I know Dawn's both maps are small. So I feel like even if it's on the second map, if it's far away, like, I would still be able to do that easier than going all the way back to Urska from Cherno. Oops. So normally I try to go into every region with my trucks fully fixed up and fully refueled, if possible, or, you know, as much as you can. So that would make going into Dawn a little riskier, I guess. Not really riskier, but if, like, say for example we get our trucks like pretty damaged up by the end of Cherno, like, we might not be able to run a truck all the way back to Urska without like running out of fuel or like totally breaking down partway there. I don't think we would get to that point. I'd probably drive a little safer then, but I do have well, I guess now that I'm going back this way, I can repair this one on the trailer we have. You just finished NAI today. Nice, QJ. That's awesome. That's probably the worst map in the game, so once you're done with that one, you're still in the worst region, but by worst I mean hardest. My favorite mods are the man trucks, 8 and 10 wheelers. So the more like, are they more like highwaymans? Because I don't really know. I don't know too much about man. They're more of European trucks, so I don't know if they make off-roaders or not. Like, I don't know my manufacturers too well. I think I might try and sneak through here a little bit. I lied. Not going in the mud, that's super deep already, I can tell. I've gone through here before, but it's really annoying. Hello, Luke. Welcome in. Daniel, you'll be right back. Sounds good. How are you doing today, Luke? Hello, Gordon. Welcome in, Gordon. How are you doing today as well? You know what would be cool, though? If one thing that I just thought about, if they took from Expeditions, if you go up to another truck, you can take the repair points from it. You can only do it with trucks that you own in expeditions, but like, for example, if I pull up to this trailer that we're you know, sort of approaching eventually, if I were to pull up to the trailer, I could like, you know, pull some of the repair points out of there and put them in my truck. Like, obviously I can repair from it, you know, I can fix my engine, fix my suspension, but if you could take the parts out and literally put them in your truck to then use later, so you could like, instead of having to use a trailer completely, or, you know, down to 10% before you turn it in, if you could just, you know, use like 40% and you're like, okay, well, now I'm going to turn it in, but I have completely empty repair points, you could take that last 30% out or whatever. European truck, I think, about man, Volvo Scania. Okay, do I want to go? Probably not. Okay. I was like, do I want to go that way? Looks like it's a long way around. We'll go from the garage to... We're talking about the knee-deep one. Yeah, these are just really muddy in here. Not bad. How are you? I am doing well. Thank you for asking. I keep thinking I want to complete this mission. What is it? Ground control, I think? But every time I drive past, I'm like, oh wait, I can use the trailer. Oh wait, I can use the trailer. So I keep using the trailer to repair myself. I'm actually kind of shocked that there's no repair point on Cherno. I guess I just assumed that there probably was. I was like, oh, they got one in Urska, there's probably nothing in Cosmodrome, and then they have another one in Cherno, but no, apparently not. So yeah, that's... I mean, if you want to go back and fix yourself, you got to go all the way back to the first map. Basically, from your garage, you'd have to cross 2 entire maps to get it. Alright, so this up here in front of us is the trailer. I keep saying I should turn in for the mission, but in hard mode, just makes sense to kind of leave it to fix myself, so... This might be one of the last times we go through this path, though. Because we're pretty much done with a lot of the stuff over here. I mean, you can see we still got other stuff laying around, but all of it's kind of ready for the missions. Let's see if we can repair. How much more do we got here? $5.99, so... Oh, I'm too close, or too far away still. Good, thanks. Glad to hear that, Gordon. Okay, repair from the trailer. So 110, we need 150 is basically it. I just got to remember to not accidentally use too many tires. Now we're all fixed up there. So yeah, for this spot we need 2 bricks, which we have one right behind our truck, one over there. 1 slab, which we have there. The trailer, which we have there. I guess I could take the Actaeon out of here. Actually, yeah, on our way back through, let's take the Actaeon. That can go... Daniel actually gave me this idea a few streams ago. That one can go back in that one area to get that wood plank that we need for the church. I was going to use the Sentinel, but actually, now that I think about it, I could use the crane off there and just take it. There is a repair trailer at the launch pad in Cosmo, unless you've already taken that one. Yeah, I already took that one. It's gone. She gone. It was over here, but yeah, it's gone. I have the fuel trailer there, but yeah, the repair trailer's... I brought it to the other map already. It's, where did I put it? Oh, right here, I think. Wait, I threw a large pipe out there? Did I really? I don't remember throwing a large pipe. If I threw a large pipe over there, I only need one. Actually, no, I think I still do need two. Hang on, let's see here. Okay, we need 1, 2. That might be it. Okay, I think I might only need one of those large pipes, 'cause it looks like I still have one over here. Oh wait, that large pipe turned into bricks. That's interesting. Okay, well that threw me for a loop. Yeah, but it looked like I had one here on the map. If you rewind back, it was a large pipe here, and now it's changed. But yeah, I have 2 service trailers here. So one of them was the one from that middle area you were just talking about. The launch pad area. What would you recommend as a truck to use in expeditions? So, the AFIM 1960 would be one of them. The Warthog and the Actaeon. Those would be the 3 trucks I would say to use the most. The reason being... Yeah, we have all the maps. The reason being is you can have a truck bed, like in SnowRunner it would be a 1-slot bed, but in there it's like 4 slots capable, basically. And mostly the big trucks get the beds, right? And then all the trucks have internal storage, basically. So you get the internal storage, you get the bed, but those trucks can also have an autonomous winch. And only the scout trucks, well, scout trucks plus those ones that I just named, can have the autonomous winch. So if you happen to flip over, you can still flip yourself back over. So they kind of get the best of both worlds with, because some things can only be carried in a truck bed, and so you have to use one of those 3 trucks or a big truck, but I don't really like using the super big trucks there, or not even super big, but like, I don't really like using the big trucks because if they flip over, I mean, it's just easier if you have the autonomous winch, but I mean, you can buy a bunch of jack screws if you want, but yeah. Hello, Chan. Welcome to the stream. Those would be the ones that I would suggest, those 3. And actually, the autonomous winch is really easy to get. It's on Dormant Volcano. As soon as you unlock your first outpost, it's the mission that starts right there. And if you have the other outpost, you can just like recover back and forth between the 2 of them and complete the mission in like 30 seconds. NEI gave me nightmares. So yeah, we still need 2 large pipes going to the other map, so my thought process is correct. I still need 2 for that, and then I need 1 more for this one, so I'll have to come back 1 more time. But I wanted to get those 2 dropped off out there before we move on, sort of. I didn't want to have to go back here to get them, is basically all I'm saying. Except I probably still will have to come back for some stuff, but trying to limit the amount of coming back to Cosmodrome. But how are you doing today, Chan? Welcome in. Awesome reasoning, thank you. You're welcome, Kevin. Kind of tempted to... I forgot I had this Tuz 166 over here. Kind of tempted to just run through the gateway and fuel up over there. I don't know if I want to or not, though. It's not super far out of the way, but it's obviously $6 per liter cheaper than the other one. Oh, you can also craft large pipes. Okay, I don't remember. Oh wait, is that at the place right through the gateway? I think I do remember that now. Let's do... I think we'll do the sideboard for now. Season 7 is complete. Nice. Now you have to collect and sell all the trailers. Yeah, it's funny. I did that all the way up to Season 8. Season 8 was where I stopped selling the trailers. But yeah, I used to do the same thing. I'd collect every trailer on the map and sell them. Oh shoot, I gotta go left. I need to go that way. Now I'm thinking about it, because if I want to go this way to go get these, I maybe should go grab fuel first. Let's do that. It's kind of a pain, but just to make sure we don't run out when you know, fill up 260 liters. Because we're going to be pulling a trailer and a truck with that. I'm trying not to like buy too much fuel anymore, because we still got to use 1,600 liters from the scout fuel tank at that contest, plus around like 1,600-ish out of a big fuel tank. I think that's probably it. I'm not actually sure how much is on Cherno. You would probably do it in every season you have a problem. After a while, yeah, I didn't really need the money. I mean, I probably could have not used the money for a long time, but after a while I was just like, this is just going to save me more time if I just leave. Like, just get me out of here. I don't need the extra, like, 3,000, 7,000, whatever they cost, you know? Although some of them probably are worth it, like the log trailers, those are like 14 grand. Those ones are definitely worth bringing back. If you had one truck you could get from this game in your driveway, what would you get? Ooh. That's a good question. I'm trying to think about it, like, would I want a practical truck? Probably not. But then if I had something crazy, like, I'd have to go somewhere where it would kind of make use of it, you know? Okay, let's fuel it up. We're good on that. So I would probably rule out all the scouts, just because I wouldn't want something that you could, you know, I could probably get anyways. So it'd have to be something probably... I mean the Tuz would be kind of cool, but I don't know if that's the one I'd go for. I'd probably go with something crazy. Maybe something like the 745C or something, I don't know. You would take the Plaid? I think these ones, like this and the Mastodon, because they're like the military vehicles, like they'd probably be really cool. Burlak to impress the neighbors, yeah, your 69-inch wheels. I thought about going with like the K7M or something with that, you know, huge tires on that, but it's like, no, you could, that's another one where you could actually buy that. JJHR, yeah, that's funny. Someone actually thought I was John. I made a comment in somebody's video on a John Hot Rod's, like, one of his mods, and they thought it was me. They're like, oh, hey, thanks. And I'm like, oh, no, wrong person. That is not me. My name is JJ, but I am not John. You'd go for the Burlak as well? Yeah, exactly, Lessons. That's kind of what I was thinking about, like, practicality, like, because you know, if it broke down or something, you'd have to get parts for it as well. Like, there's a couple of things to consider. Lots of bobs. Big bob, small bob. You'd want the Gen 2 from John Hot Rods, okay. Too much scouts in the game, I only use one. Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely too many scouts. At least there's only, well, there's one more coming in Season 13, and there's one more coming after that, so fingers crossed we can get some more, like, I mean, preferably not super heavies or even heavies, but just heavy duty highway or off-roads would be fun. Like, think about it, if they gave us like another, like a Voron, you know, another off-road, that'd be fun. It'd be really cool. Oh shit, I think I gotta... Yeah, I gotta turn right in here soon. I took the wrong road. What about the loaf? Definitely no loafs. Kenworth 963, yeah, that actually Kenworth would probably be a good one, because like Lessons pointed out, you'd have to deal with parts. And you know, Kenworth is at least a US manufacturer, so you'd be good on the parts. And it'd still be a fun truck with those huge 69 or 71 inch tires. Yeah, Kenworth 963 might be the one. But I don't know, I think it'd be kind of cool to have one of the old Russian military trucks. And if I'm going with the Russian military truck, I'd probably go with one of the big ones, you know, like this one, the Mastodon, or the 605R. Probably one of those. But I do think one of the older Russian trucks would also be kind of cool, like the Steppe, or like the 310E, or the Pike, or the Croc. Those, wait, oh crap, I gotta go to my right. Can I even fit through there? Where is this road, right? Oh wait, the road goes onto the ice? That's the road. Oh wow, okay. That's not good. What attachments would I want? I would probably go how I have it outfitted right now, with a sideboard bed and the roof rack with some repair supplies, maybe a spare wheel or two, some extra fuel. You'd take the Tatra Phoenix. The Tatras would be fun as well. Alright, let's hope I don't fall through. Oh, the Mac Defense, true. That'd be another good one. And snow maps suck. You use the F750 now? What about Ranger military trucks? I've never used any of Ranger's mods, even though I've been told to use them quite often by other folks. Oh, hang on, actually. Oh yeah, I'll accept it, but I gotta back up quick. I don't want to get stuck in the snow or ice right there. Okay, what is it called? Knee deep. Where's this going? Oh, back to the farm. That's not too bad, but the only bummer is I gotta take the trailer in the opposite direction. We could go this way and around the lake, probably. Ah. There we go. The T813? Yeah, that'd be another fun one. When he said Tatras, I was thinking of the Force and the Phoenix. The only one I didn't think of really is the 805. Just because that one's kind of small. The other ones I think would all be fun. Too far away, huh? Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can refuel out of this thing. Oh, completely empty, okay. Yeah, so now I'm glad that I did refuel. I wasn't sure if I wanted to or not. So I was like, well, I don't know, you might be able to steal fuel from this truck, but... A Peterbilt 379, you're American truck fan here, okay. T813 would be your choice for the trucks. I heard a new Scout that we're getting will be part of Season 13. I'll have 3 new vehicles. The only way it would be part of that, Blaine, is if they added it in as a, well, later, which I don't see them doing. Well, okay. I think Season 13 is going to launch with 2 vehicles. I think the other one is going to be a paid DLC Scout. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. So yeah, I think it's going to start with 2, and there'll be a third one, but it'll be a paid DLC vehicle, so it's not free, and you're not going to like get it through a task in the season. It'll just be a truck that will come out during Season 13's time. That's my guess. Out of the scouts in the game, I'd probably take the CK1500 in my driveway. Parts would be easy to come by, and it's before computers were everywhere in vehicles. That V6 also helped with the fuel bill. Yellow, do you ever use the Crocodile, JJ? Yeah, the Crocodile is one of my favorite trucks, actually. The Crocodile, I like the step family of trucks, because the Pike is my favorite. The Crocodile is one of my favorites. The Step 310E is a little bit lower on the list. It seems a little less capable, but still a fun truck. But yeah, I really like it. Did you just recently use it, Pabo? Kind of sounds to me like you just recently used it and were like, dang, this thing's awesome. JJ, do you use this truck? F750, very fuel efficient even with the third engine. Now I'm trying to think, if I were to take like one of the smaller trucks, which one would I go with? It probably would be the Chevy, or actually no, I'd probably take the Jeep Wrangler. I think that would be a fun one. Or if it was a Hummer H1, that would probably be one I would go with. I've always thought the H1s were cool Hummers. It's too bad we got the H2 in here. I did, JJ. Haven't used it much, so I can't say. Thought it had a 2-slot bed, but only 1 slot. Yes, it is one of the 1-slot trucks. It's probably the best 1-slot truck, Pavo. As far as like Actaeon, Warthog, 5368. What else? Actaeon, Warthog, 5368. Well, I was thinking of Tatra 805, but that can't actually carry anything, I don't think. The 5368 can, but that also has a 2-slot truck. Or a 2-slot bed, sorry. What else? Oh, the Lodestar, that has a single slot. F750 has a single slot. Turn the lights on here. But yeah, I think it's one of the more fun trucks, Pabo. Its bed also has a little bit of extra fuel, so it's kind of like the Pike in that regard. Burlak as well. Yeah, Burlak has a single slot. Forgot about that one. You like the 805 when you put the service bed? Service bed on it and the livery. Okay. Where does this road actually lead? Oh, okay. Yeah, the 805 is not a bad truck. The wheels are kind of small. I don't use it often, partly because in my normal modes, usually I go with the trucks with like big, basically, I try to equip my trucks with as much stuff as I can. If they have cranes, I put cranes. If they have roof racks, I put roof racks, all that kind of stuff. 44 watching and 32 likes. You're killing it. Thank you, Robert. 32 likes is pretty good for less than an hour. Wait, less than an hour? My thing is off. My timer says I've been live for 53 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I started at 45 or 46. It was 45, but probably 30 seconds delayed for you guys, so... You wouldn't mind owning a Land Rover Defender? The Ford F750 is hard to beat, yeah. No Toyota Land Cruisers. Like the Lodestar as well. Yeah, I think the CK1500 would be a good option, like Daniel said, or the Ford would also be another good option. Hummer, because that's around here, I'm thinking like parts-wise. If you went with like a Loaf or a Dawn or one of those trucks, or Scouts, I guess. Some of them would be quite hard to get to the repair parts. Dude, this is super slow in here. Oh. Ford has some awesome repair parts, or repair points and fuel. Yeah, Ford, I think the Ford, as far as I know, it still has the highest number for a scout vehicle. It could have, the last time I had checked was in like Season 8, so it could have been passed by, what was Season 10? No, Season 10 didn't have a scout. Season 11, maybe the Burlak, possibly. I don't think so, because there's just so many on the Ford, but... Oh yeah, the 1424 is actually going to be a single slot truck once Season 13 drops. So there'll be another one added to the list of smaller trucks. Oh, tell me it's not hitting. I can't tell. It looks like we're still moving, but... kind of looks like it's yanking my trailer to the right, doesn't it? Okay, hang on, I'm gonna try and... I think it might be hitting that tree. Looks like it is. Also has a crane and a one-slot bed. The Ford, yes, correct. Let's detach this. God, this road is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I wanted to kind of pull the trailer a little bit so I could get a little bit of space to maneuver back behind here. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's hitting on the tree. I was trying to take it wide, but not quite wide enough. There we go. What are the names of the new Jeeps? The ones that look like trucks. I couldn't tell you. I know they have a bunch of like different like names for them all that I don't remember. Alright, let's hook back up on this. The reason we're hooking up on the trailer and then winching the truck is just to get it all at once. Once we get out to this road, though, we can drop the truck, take the trailer in, finish that mission. Then we can take the truck back to the north, finish that. That area has death mud. Next time I'm going to take it in the direction of the garage, the long way around. I thought about doing that. Because I was looking at it, I'm like, I got to bring the truck up north to the farm. So... Jeep Gladiator, that might be it. Actually, I might be better off following the water line here, kind of right around the shore. But yeah, the map that I'm playing is very hard, yeah. I thought about going north and going to the farm first, and then coming back down here. I have one... The truck has to go north, the trailer has to go south, so I'm like, well, you know... I'll just pull one of them the wrong direction, and once I get that, like, to the delivery point, which I think we're coming up to the railway here. I think I can see it right up in front of us. So we're, like, almost there. It's right at the top of the screen, I'm pretty sure. Once we get to that, we should be good to go. You want a Jeep Gladiator in your life, and in SnowRunner? Actually, I just thought about this. I could grab some metal beams while I'm here. Maybe bring some cargo around. Oh wait, no, I need bricks. Oh wait, bricks are way over in the other spot. I already used up all the bricks I could. Fail. What else do I need? Anything? I don't know that I need anything else that I can grab. I mean, I know I need metal beams. That's to clear some roadblocks. The game needs winter tires. They are using in Canada. You mean the chain tires? They do have chain tires. Or are you just talking about like just like a more grippy tire? Not with chains, but like just a more grip. Snow chains is outdated. Whoa. I'm trying to get one tire in the track and one tire outside. Oh, like studded tires? Yeah, that could be it, Gawain. My first car was 1963 Jeep Willys. Would not go over 45, but could not be stopped off-road. Very nice. Okay, we're going to leave the truck here. The truck's got to go back north to the garage so we can detach that. About here. Yeah, it probably means the studded tires. So that way you still have some, you know, grip with the, some grip with the tire, and then you got the studs kind of poking out to get you through the ice. So you can get some kind of best of both worlds, I think. Are chains usable off-road? They are, but they're not. I mean, they're basically to get grip on ice. They're not really meant for snow or mud. At least I don't believe so. They're more if you're on like an asphalt or pavement or like, you know, some sort of solid surface, I think anyways, that has ice on it, because the chains will get better grip into that ice than a rubber would. The rubber would just kind of slip. I mean, the chains slip as well, but not as much. Snow is terrible for traction. It's funny because in this game, when there's ice, snow gives you traction. If there's a difference between going on the ice and going into the snow, you go on the snow. I heard someone saying in Canada, designed new tires for snow. Oh, okay. Best tires are the Nokian, I have no idea how you say that, Politia? Probably butchered it. For winter. You did like something about Tennessee. One map looks good. The map looks good. 2, music is chill. And 3, the map feels like there are people around. That's true, there is crowds cheering, yeah. I like how the crowd cheers, and the announcer keeps talking, yeah, over the little loudspeaker or whatever. That's true, chains are not on every single skidder. Off-road, they will grip on stuff in the mud. Yeah, they do have them, like, I'm thinking of like logging trucks, like you were saying, like skidders. I think that works because they're kind of biting into like logs, you know, they're climbing over trees and stuff a little bit. I don't think they're super good for the mud, but for those logs, your rubber would probably just hit it and kind of maybe deform a little bit and maybe give you some grip, but probably depends on your inflation value or deflation value as well. But I think the chains will give you a little bit of grip in those skidders where it's kind of climbing over some random stuff. But yeah, it's kind of cool to watch those skidders like way off in the mountains and stuff, which are like in some really harsh terrains. Alright, this should be the last one, I believe. Alright, there we go. 10,100 for that. Grew up driving a skidder. Amazing how they run without them. Okay. Let's grab... I don't have a crane here, so let's just do... Oops. Do the metal beams to the truck. I know I could probably save if I don't load those up, but... I wish I had the red trailer around here. I think I brought that to the other map as well. I might have left it, but... I think I need 2 metal beams, so that's... It's gonna help, but not probably as much as I would hope. They act like paddles, JJ, in soft mud. Okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, they kind of like. I don't know why I just pictured like a. What is it called? Those like water, like a mill in the water. You know those things that kind of spin. They kind of. I don't know if I'm making any sense. It'd be kind of like a hydro dam, how they have the thing that would spin from the water, but it'd be kind of like that, but for your tires. Sort of makes them stick out just a little bit more for a little added grip. Sort of gives you a thrust forward, like you were saying, like a paddle in the water. Like the old paddle steamers. Look up some sand dune tires. They got big paddles on them. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm catching your drift here. You've not seen paddle tires? I haven't either, but I can kind of picture them, yeah. Oh, I do have to run upstairs to let my nephew in off the bus here in about 5 minutes. So I'll be gone for about 1 minute, and then I'll be back. We are going to go deliver this 5368. I don't know why I was about to call it a Transtar. I guess it does kind of have that same look, doesn't it? Red and white. You got to go to sleep, Ivano? Sounds good. Thank you for stopping in. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks for chilling with us for a while. What was that? An hour and 15-ish minutes. Just glue ping pong paddles to your threads, yeah. Or you could just pull a SnowRunner and put a crane on it and have to paddle your way with a crane. I don't remember how much fuel we got in that fuel station. I want to say it was like 260. But if we did not refuel, we would have been out of fuel. So, good thing we did that. Hello, Fabian. Welcome in. Good evening, JJ and awesome chat. How are you doing today, Fabian? Oh, here's the red trailer that I was kind of looking for a second there. I need to leave that trailer. Oh, wait, actually, I don't. I could deliver this right now. And then I could take the trailer with me, and actually I could go get another metal beam. Which just kind of stinks that I had to go back there, but it's closer to go back now than if I were to go all the way to the other map and then have to come back for it, which I would otherwise have to do. Well, not have to, I guess, but... Okay, let me shut this off quick. Is it ground control? Here we go. Bricks and slab. Let's drop the slab. $37 watching, 34 likes. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Okay. I think I'll detach the trailer and leave it here, but on our way back through, we will probably pick up that trailer and go grab another metal beam. You probably have PTSD after getting jumped by a jaguar. Yeah. Yeah, that was... Well, the main thing is I didn't know how to... I don't know how to, like, fix myself on that game. Like, if I get... There's different ways, like, you'll have to use different things depending on how you get hurt. And I don't know how to fix myself, so it was like I kind of don't know what I'm doing, basically. So it could have been the end, because I would have had to try and look it up probably afterwards otherwise. I haven't seen General for a little while. He's been commenting on my Grand Theft Auto 3 videos, but he hasn't, I think he commented on one of the Season 13 like news videos like a week ago. But yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. He's been MIA. He's been MIA for quite a few months, hasn't he? Pretty much since... I'm pretty sure it was him. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure which stream it was, but he said, or somebody said, they made better cabbage rolls than Pavo. Hang on, guys. I gotta go let my nephew in, so I'll be right back. Alright, back. Interesting, he just made his cabbage roll comment and disappeared. I'm pretty sure it was him that said it. Yeah, I might have been wrong, but yes, somebody made a comment about having better cabbage rolls than Pavo. I think it was him. I secretly asked Esarokin to add more scouts in SnowRunner just to watch us suffer. Loving the SnowRunner content. I didn't know if you answered any of the above questions about chain tires or off-road or mud. Do they give added traction in those types of terrain, and does it in snow? Are you talking about real life or... in the game? Because in the game, the chain tires are only good for ice. If you're not using them on ice, they're pretty much worthless. They're basically like using all-terrains in mud, because that's basically all they are. They're an all-terrain tire with ignore ice ability. So, yeah, if you're going to be driving around in the snow, in the game, the snow is the equivalent of mud, which means you're better off with a mud tire in the snow than you would be with the chain tires. Only General to have the cheek and gall to claim his cabbage rolls are better than mine. Outright gall. Okay, where does this thing go exactly? Knee deep? Oh, to the left. Oh, that's right. This one doesn't disappear. Oh, I hate when they do that. I remember this now. Yeah, I hate this. When you deliver a truck and then they just sit there on your map, this is one of those. I mean, unless they fixed it, but I don't think they have. In the game, okay. Yeah, so for the most part, you're going to want to use mud tires. And then if you're not using muds, yeah, see, look at that, the truck just sits there. And then if you're not using mud tires, you're going to want to use the, what was it? The chains for ignoring the ice. But honestly, in most cases, I would probably say 99% of the game you're going to want to use mud tires anyways. And I would only go back to your garage and put chains on if you know you're going a route with that you're going to need chains, basically. I mean, I guess if you've never played it before, then you don't know which routes are good or bad, but yeah, there's just certain spots that you might get into, and will probably want chains. Hey, what's up, Redneck? It's been a while. How's the salmon going? Your jelly rolls are better than anything? That's funny. Papa, when are you gonna invite Tank over for some cabbage rolls? You don't just make cabbage rolls willy-nilly, it has to be a special occasion. Why are you guys trying to guess stuff about me? As soon as you turn into a beautiful single woman and ready to mingle, that's funny. Gotcha, yeah, I was playing SnowRunner regular, you're just curious, okay. Yeah, for the most part you're going to want to run with muds. There are some trucks which you don't want to change the tires, like this one actually. These are the stock tires, these are the best tires for this truck. Well, I guess I've been told that the other tires might be better in mud on this truck, but these tires have a specific tire rating that make them better than most. But like for the P512PF, those tires have a specific rating, the P16, the Cat TH357A. I'm trying to think of some other trucks now, I'm kind of blanking on it. But yeah, those trucks, they have unique tires. Oh, the Tuz 420. They have unique tires, and so they're only used on those trucks. And most of those times, they're going to be better than the normal tires. Where you kind of don't want to like follow that is, like for example, the Mac Defense. It has an off-road stock tire, so its off-road tire are better than most other off-roads, but you're going to want to use mud tires, so that's where you'd want to switch it, because the mud tire, the value that goes from the off-road to mud is actually still better than what you'd get from that tire. Let's see. I never use chain tires, just mud tires or the UOD2s. Yeah, UOD2s are my go-to for any truck that doesn't have a mud. If off-road is only available, yeah. Tatrarin, yes. Thank you, South Fang. I think I might have to run out some fuel. We used... Oh, I should have grabbed some from my other truck over there, dang it. But yeah, either way, we're trying to use up the extra fuel. I said I would only do the contest once on the stream, so I still have to do it twice more, but obviously we want to get our trucks low on fuel before we do that. I'm trying to think, like, what would be the best way? We have... Oh, you know what? Oh, hello, King. A $20 donation. Thank you, King. That's very, very nice of you. That is awesome. That's like... That's, what am I trying to say? That's like a whole week's pay of like $2, $3 a day. So you've already made my week. And we also had Novell in here earlier who gave us a $2 donation, so we're at 22 bucks. Back nature calls. That's good. You've been good? Still have a lot of salmon? What I was just thinking is there is the Khan Sentinel, right? That truck has a 60-liter roof rack, I think it is. I think it's 80 in the truck. Maybe it's 60 in the bed. Either way, we could take the 60, and as long as our fuel tank is empty, we could put the 60 in one like tank, doesn't matter which one, and then we could take 30 because it goes in intervals of 15, right? So we could take 15 and 15 and then put that in there, that'd be 90, and then we could just fully fuel up the next truck because it would leave it with 810. So it'd be the exact perfect amount of fuel to get the last two done. Isaiah says, damn. Metal beams, trailer, there we go. Now we're looking good. Oh geez, tank baby, might as well make it 30. Thank you guys, appreciate that. Starting off with a bang. It's kind of funny, I said this before, usually when one person donates, it kind of starts a string. And it's like a... I don't remember what I called it before, but yeah, it like starts a, you know, a chain reaction, there we go. Where it's like, you'll go like a week without any, and then, you know, you'll get 3 of them in a row like this. Or you get 3 in one stream or something. But I'm glad you guys like it, so... I mean, you're getting some good information about some chain tires, you know? Alright, this has got to go back to the left. I remember when $30 could buy an entire dinner for a family of 4. Sadly, I'm too young for that, but I remember when $30 was more than $30. That's for sure. So what theme should I have for my new semi? By theme, do you mean like what should you have it deliver? Like the last one has the cattle, the big sticker on the back? So, is that what you're asking? Like, should it be a log truck, or should it be, you know, something like that, or is that? I'm assuming that's what you mean by theme, right? The truck that you delivered, I wonder if you can take fuel from it. We did try already, Fabian. It was empty, but yes, we did check. It was 0 out of 190. Oh dang, King with another 10, making it 40. Wow. You guys are awesome today. Well, you're awesome every day, but you're killing it with the donations. That's crazy. Let's see, this is... Okay, so I think this is my 4th best stream then for money. Pretty sure. Because South Bank donated 50 like a month ago. That was our... was that 3rd, I think? I think that was our 3rd, and there was one stream where one guy who I've never ever seen before or again, I mean, he could just be lurking, but he dropped 150 bucks. I was like, geez. You remember when $20 would fill up a tank? Yeah. Yeah, back when I was in high school, I could go to the gas station and have like 30 bucks and totally fill up my car. Now 30 bucks will get me like a 1/3 of a tank, maybe. Like, gotta spend like 100 bucks. Your adventure is now in North Carolina. How do you like it? How are you liking North Carolina so far? I think we're gonna just make it to the fuel station, which is perfect. But yeah, we got two 2, 8, 10, and 20. Crazy. Yeah, the sticker on the back with the cattle trailer is pretty funny. Yeah, what did it say, Tank? I remember reading it and laughing, but I can't remember what it says. North Carolina is beautiful. It's 240 to fill your Suburban. Yeah, one of my friends used to have a Suburban. Well, my parents used to have one too, but they had a switch. They would have 2 tanks, and they would switch. They could, switch back and forth between the tanks. And so when they would fill it up, they would spend big money. I mean, depending on how low you ran them both, right? But yeah, you could really, yeah. Fat Lady Taxi, that was it, yeah. I was laughing when I read that. Where's Zing today? He's normally in the stream. Zing, he put a comment at the very start of the stream. He usually is here because a lot of the times I'll make the stream like 12 hours before it actually starts. And so he put a comment between that 12-hour window somewhere, but I haven't seen him here since we started it. He works from home, so he's probably in a meeting. That would be my best guess. He'll probably show up at some point, but maybe he's here lurking right now, I don't know. But yeah, he usually is here. That's one of the nice things about working from home. You can kind of listen and watch some SnowRunner in the background when you're working, right? Or whatever else somebody's streaming. Fat Lady Taxi, I love it. That's so funny. But I did... You flipped your Twinsteer. Well, I think everybody's done that. So, this is kind of one of the jokes that I say. If you're using the Twinsteer and you make it there, it's a wind steer. But if you tip over, then it's a tip steer. That's kind of the two nicknames that I go with. The wind steer or the tip steer. Southbank should be back pretty soon. He said duty calls and ran away. Or nature calls, that's what it was. I just looked up and saw it. Do you need bandages and painkillers? Any bleeding? That's for tipping over the tip steer. Whoa. Almost lost the trailer there. Is the rocket launch something that they added? Hang on, I gotta get to the fuel station, about to run out. 1 second. Duty calls. Okay. This thing's pretty easy to tip. I have to watch out for the mud with those. Yeah, the height and the length. Length can get you too, because you could be going over a hill with the front tire and not the back, and it's really tipped. Okay. I think I'm gonna drag, because let's see. This is 140, 240, 340, 440, 540, 640, 740, 840. Yeah, we have enough to fill our fill up all our trucks here. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna bring the Sentinel with us, because the Sentinel, like I said, it's got that 60 was it roof rack? No. Yeah, 60 in the roof rack or the trunk. I can't remember which one. But that's going to allow us to get the exact amount of fuel that we need out of the Scout Fuel trailer. Hello, Captain Morgan. Welcome in. Captain Morgan and Captain Robert. I think I should go with an older truck theme or a newer one. Well, I like the older truck's tank. I know you posted your pictures of the old one. I like the looks of the old ones. New ones are cool for the technology. Like, you know, it's nice to have that stuff in some of the newer trucks, but when it's just a game, I mean, I'll choose the old one. But if you could take like the looks of an old truck and then modernize it with like all the technology of a newer one, that would be sweet. That would be ideal for me. I remember when I was a kid, I always used to think like the older trucks were like not as cool. It was like, why would you want that? This one's brand new. You could, you know, you'll get better gas mileage and whatever, like, you know, all this stuff. But now it's like, oh, okay, now I see the appeal of the older ones. I don't know. I didn't see it when I was younger. We're slipping. Slipping and sliding. I was just thinking, we haven't seen Wild Fox today, we haven't seen Zing, we haven't seen, who else was I just going to say? Oh, Rex, we haven't seen Rex yet. No T-Rexes in the chat. That's what I'm doing with this one, using a 389 base and adding some 359, 379 parts. Nice. Oh, so as far as the theme, I say we make it like a liquid transport of some sort. Maybe a toxic... I don't know what kind of chemicals you can transport, but some sort of a toxic vehicle transport. That's what I'm saying. Plus, you can get some good money for those ones, which I'm very sure that you know about. Am I really stuck on that rock? Maybe a Cat 745C or Ken could do it, but I don't know. Oh, jeez. Alright, actually, I think... Hello, William. Welcome in. Yeah, Edison Motors use old trucks and put new technology in them. They're the ones working on the electric truck, right? One of the electric trucks. Toxic Crusader. There we go. Lessons is already coming up with names for them. Thank you, Robert. 41 likes, 39 people currently watching. I think we've already made some good progress in this one. Lots of easy... Whoa. Lots of easy stuff. The tasks, anyways. We haven't done anything really tough, but we're basically diesel electric. Okay. Yeah, I think I've seen some of their like logging. One of the guys, I don't think I'm subscribed to him, but I see a lot of their videos on YouTube. I don't know his name actually, but I think the YouTube handle might even be Edison Motors. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry, Kevin. I did see your comment about that earlier, and I forgot to answer it. Is the rocket launch something new you don't remember watching, or you don't remember launching it? It's not new. I believe it's been... I mean, I came to the game, or came back to the game, when Season 4 had just come out. And I didn't play Season 4 for like a year later, because I played through the base game again. And then I played Seasons... Crap, I think I have too much fuel here. I played through seasons, what would it be, 1, 2, 3, and at the time I think I went up to 5, and then I went like 1, 5, 2, 3, or hang on, I think about this, 1, 5, 2, 6, 3, I think it was 3 and part of 4, and then 7, so yeah, I didn't play it for a long time after it came out. Alright, let's see. Okay, 500. Okay, let's put the 60 in the roof rack here. Wait, what? Crap. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna try and take out as much as we can. Let's just see what we get to. Okay. I think we can do this, actually. Let's do... Oh no, we're just short. Alright, hang on. Welcome back, Southbank. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I could take this trailer over there, too. What's my favorite map? I don't really know, to be honest. I really like the maps in Season 8 just to be able to drive anywhere you want. Oop. But if I had to name one, I think I'd probably say, like, just looks and drivability, probably Season 10. Those maps were so well made, I think. I'd probably go with Season 10. And it would be the first map, so Duncan Bay. The second map is still good, but doesn't quite have as much verticality with the mountains. I do also like all of the maps here in Season 4, just for the challenge, the difficulty. But, I mean, if you look around us, like, look, you got rocks all through here, you got rocks all through here. Back behind us, you got a bunch of rocks. Like, you're really restricted in where you can drive. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that there. Oh no, that's probably a bad spot to leave it. I'm going to pull this tanker off the road here. I play on PC, so using a Xbox controller, I'm on PC. This is Epic Games, but I do also own it on Steam and Xbox One. I've spent way too much money on this game. I own the Year 1 Pass 3 times, the Year 2 Pass twice, and the Year 3 and 4 Pass once each, but I also own like all of the vehicles up to Season 8 twice, and then some of the vehicles that came at launch and stuff, I own those ones like 3 times. So I spent way too much money on this game, buying the stuff over and over with different consoles. Or Xbox and then Steam and then Epic, so... Your favorite is Michigan? I think Michigan's got a sweet spot in everyone's heart. That's the nostalgia where the whole journey started, you know? William says I spent way too much money on this game too. Or are you laughing at me spending too much money on the game? You buy maps but you don't buy vehicles? Yeah, I've bought... So I currently own every vehicle in the game, but... On this account I own every single vehicle and map and tires and all that, except for the Navistar. They just won't take my money, they won't let me buy it, so... no, the Navistar was a pre-order only. Oops. Yeah, Navistar is pre-order only, and so... Am I gonna be stuck here? I think I am. The Tuz is gonna have to rescue me. Yeah, so they won't let me buy it, which is kind of... I mean, you can buy it on Steam. Oh, you've done the same as me? Yeah. Alright. Michigan's where you learn to play. Exactly. That's where you learn all the basics. Except you only have it on Xbox. Yeah, imagine. So, I bought it on Xbox, right? Xbox One, and then I bought the year one pass. I bought like the what are they even called? I can't remember what the names of some of the skins. Like the dice one, the White Western Star, the one with the Khan Marshal. So I bought the Khan Marshal on Xbox. I bought the Navistar. Obviously, I own every vehicle you can get in year one, or all the seasons, I should say. I want to say it's loaded dice. Was that what it's called? I don't know. But basically, yeah, all the stuff you could get in year one, I own that on Xbox, and then all the stuff you can get in year one and year two, I own on Steam. And then all the stuff you can get in year 1, 2, and 3, and so far 4, I own on Epic. So I've basically bought the entire game over like multiple times. But that's, I mean, I like the game. That's part of the reason why it's like the main thing that I play is I really like it, you know. But I do play some other stuff, just not very often. Okay, let's get in here with this. So yeah, the point was to empty this fuel trailer, the scout fuel trailer here, as much as we could. And then, oops, we could refuel, so we'll take out the last 46, wherever it is. There we go, 46 to the Tuz. And then to the Warthog. Wait, do I have 5 extra liters? Ouch. Oh well. Let's do... from here. So now we'll put the 60 into here. And then we want to take out... so from the roof rack over there, it doesn't really matter where it comes from, but we want 30 liters, and then, oops, pushing all the wrong buttons again. Put back from the 30, here we go, 30 to the 65. Okay, so now when we start this mission, which I won't do, I've already done it on stream, but I won't make you guys watch it again. When we start this here, it'll spawn in a new scout fuel trailer here with 900 liters of fuel, and we can basically just click refuel and click this trailer, and then when we drop it off, it'll drop off 805 liters into here. Or wait. Yeah, 805, sorry. And we need to keep 810 in this truck. So we'll have 5 extra liters in this trailer here. Okay. Best routes are usually road, off-road, or avoid water. Yeah, for some reason I lost my internet connection there. It showed up with like a big red X that it lost everything. So sorry about that, South Fang. And everybody. So it looks like Lessons got one. The best, consoles usually work well, but if the game is broken, we have issues, yeah. Actually, looks like we were able to make it that time. Nice. Is there anything that shows you the best routes per map? I wouldn't say there is anything, but Nathan Province has it's called a Route Runner series. You could check that out. I don't know when he stopped doing that, like which season, but he's got a good amount of stuff on there, and he shows you like some shortcuts that he would take, or maybe like some of them might not be the most safe ways to go, but for the most part, you know, it's like You can either go through this, which is like really swampy and muddy, or you can kind of take this a little bit more risky path, but like, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna save a ton of time, but just drive a little bit slower kind of thing. But no, I don't know if there's any like, I think Nathan's got the only thing that I can really think of that is kind of similar to what you're asking. You saw Tuz now this. Your stream just skipped. It looks like we lost like 10, 12 people during that as well. Yeah, he tells you which routes he avoids. Certain areas that he wouldn't go to. Let's take that. So yeah, he might not tell you exactly how to get somewhere. Like Southbank says, he might not tell you, like, oh, go this way to get to this. But he might tell you, like, don't go on this road. This road is really muddy, or this road is icy, or whatever it is. You know, there are different hazards. It could be rocks, or we're starting to slip down here. Welcome back in, Bryce. How are you doing? I play manual set buttons. It helps so much because you can turn reverse and diff if I need. There we go. On cars without always diff, okay. When you take the cargo, turn into high too, helps. Yeah, kick it up into high, you can actually go quite a bit faster than sometimes just keeping it in auto. That is true. There's a guy who played with the truck with no diff lock and all-wheel drive. Yeah, I think Deck Plays is doing a series on that. How? It just takes a lot of patience. I mean, you can pretty much get to wherever you need to go in this game without all-wheel drive and diff lock, but you're going to be creeping unless you take the right paths. If you take the right paths, you can get there fairly quick. But even that, sometimes you're going to need a crane to kind of row you through the bad stuff, I guess. Oh boy. Almost tipped over twice. We could get down here with the step, but we could only get like 10 feet more with the ZikZ. We're at like 22 liters of fuel or something. You doing good? Thanks for asking. You're welcome. He also uses a controller so he can throttle the input as well to avoid excess wheel spin, yes. Alright. It's funny, we're like waiting at a fuel station like, we need a fuel truck, but we're literally at a fuel station. Alright. I think that should be good to fuel both of them. Yeah, we can, okay. Let's drop, oh, not the Warthog. Let's do the ZikZ. Then let's do the roof rack on the ZikZ. Bang, that just emptied us like all the way. Where's the... There we go, step. And... that's to the step as well. And then we'll take out the last little bit here just for the step. So the step is completely full. We got 135 left in our truck. Alright, let's go to the other map. Actually, hang on. I am going to switch to the ZikZ to go in front. Doesn't really matter, but gotta save that money. Yeah, exactly. We're at like, what, 63% now, so we're doing pretty good as far as total completion goes. But I'm not sure how much fuel is on the other map. I know they have a fuel station there, But yeah, I still have over... Oh god, it's about to tip. I was trying to dodge that pole, so I was going really far out, but... Alright, we made it. Okay, gotta dodge this pole as well, I forgot. That's gonna be a pain in the butt, trying to dodge all the poles. Truck is built working on the trailer, very nice. Okay, well now the pole turned it quite a bit. Step 310E is money for nothing. Our step is doing some work. We're in Cherno right now, but we're in Cosmo, but we're going to Cherno. I have beacons, but I don't turn them on, that's illegal. Oh boy. Hopefully the authorities don't come after us. Oh no. This is not going to fit through here, is it? Oh nice, it did. It did. It jumped through. Oh wait, it just clips through it. Okay, never mind. The torque. All-wheel drive and diff, yes. Just for you, William, I will turn on the beacons here. Like I said, I need that cement at some point, but I don't need it now, so I'll just leave it. Oh no, William's sending the police after me. Nice recovery, thank you, Lessons. I'm assuming that was when I was using the Warthog still. You don't use high gear because the engine stops? It depends on what you're doing. High gear can be good, and it can be much faster than the normal gears, but a good part of the time the normal gears are faster than the high gears as well, so you kind of have to know when to use it. Alright, I won't send the police now. There are fuel trailers, but not all of them are full. Yeah, I found one. And actually, no, I found two. I found a scout one and a bigger one. Those are the only two that I could remember where they were. The rest of them I don't remember. People say Pacific P16 only has diff lock because it doesn't need all-wheel drive, but I disagree. I don't know if the P16 actually does die. Okay, I didn't lose it yet. Nice. I was gonna say, I don't know if the P16 only has that in real life. That's why they only have it in game, but I think there's some trucks they don't want to give all-wheel drive and diff lock to, or diff lock not all-wheel drive, you know, the other way around. Just to kind of keep it so that there's... Because I've said this before, you don't want every truck to have all-wheel drive, you don't want every truck to have diff lock, you don't want every truck to have a crane, you don't want every truck to have roof racks. Like, if all the trucks had all these things, it wouldn't be as fun. Like, every truck would basically be the same thing. Obviously, they'd still be, like, different trucks, but, you know, they'd all have kind of the same add-ons and all that kind of stuff, so it would make the game a little bit more boring, so it's good to have some variety. There's one big one by the river and one by a crafting zone. Okay. Wait, the following objects cannot be safely placed on another map and may cause collision problems? Okay, let's see. Hopefully it worked. Trailer not semi. Plays co-op with friends. Task was... take the Worth track. I take the step 310E, so you don't like it. Okay, it looks like it came through. It's still there. I think we'll leave the 310E for now. I'm gonna go try and clear a roadblock. I believe it's just 2 metal beams. Could be wrong. Ooh. Narrowly dodged that. I got the wind chop just in time and started yanking. Ooh, that was close. Hello, Lonnie. Welcome to the stream. So we are in Cherno, going to deliver some metal beams. We're going to hopefully clear up a roadblock. Yeah, the ZikZ is making all the jobs easy in this area. We got to drop off 2... Well, we're going to throw out some cement. And also... What else was I going to throw out? Cement? Oh, the large pipes. We'll throw off 2 large pipes and cement. Yeah, we also need 3 metal rolls. We did deliver the metal beams to that one. But we got to deliver to the roadblock right up here. You can see the circle now. Or square. I don't know why I said circle. We can deliver to this one. I believe all of the roadblocks here, if I'm not mistaken, just need metal beams. You'd think dynamite would be better, yeah. That's a good idea, Zeb. They should have had a dynamite cargo. That would definitely work better to clear these roadblocks. Blow them up and then bring in some kind of a dump truck and clear the rocks out of the way. That's where they could bring back the 770G trailer. Put the rocks back in another trailer and transport them away. So let's accept, start tracking, and show the task, cargo management. Okay, that one is done. Actually, you know what? Good point. Let's go get those metal rolls that we needed. Who was that? Yeah, QJ. QJ said we need metal rolls. Let's go get them. I know they're just down the end of this road to the right, so... I can't overload, but... Oh, actually... I know we need a ton of metal rolls later on. I wonder if I should just take the step... Well, we're already out here. Throw a bunch in here, throw a bunch in the step, and then drag them both back. How does metal beams clear boulders like bruh? I have no idea. I don't know. Sorry, it's interesting that I forgot to say hello. Yeah, excuse my manners. I probably forgot to say hello as well. I usually try and welcome people in, but sometimes I'm so caught up with the chat. So I don't think I welcomed you in either, so yeah, we're both good. Hello. Oh, another smack on the truck. They're like Pokemon metal. It's super effective versus rock. There we go. Nuno figured it out. Wasn't that only 1 metal roll? I'm not sure what you're asking about, QJ there. I know we need 3. Hang on. Let's go get this upgrade here. There's a Azov 73210 active suspension up this road. So we'll go grab that. You're back, Blaine. Welcome back. Hello, Eagle. You were here earlier too, weren't you? You were asking some questions, I'm pretty sure. There's a couple of eagles in the chat, so I think you were here earlier. You guys, there's a downed helicopter up here. If anybody doesn't know, here's where you get the active suspension for the Azov 73210. I'm sure there's some people who like that truck and not sure where the Azov active suspension is, so here it is, right up here. This is our last upgrade to get in Amur. Then we're done upgrade hunting. There it is. And there's the downed helicopter. Okay, there we go. Active Azov 73210. You trying to open the garage? Not quite yet. I'm basically just trying to get done with everything that I can do in Cherno. Or, excuse me, in Cosmodrome. I'm trying to get done with Cosmodrome to 100% first. But I want to get a couple of things that I know I need to go back for, so I'm trying to get those done in Cherno before I move on. So I kind of have vehicles in both areas right now. But I'm trying to finish the stuff from Cosmo to Cherno, and then I can move all of my vehicles out of Cherno, or into Cherno, out of Cosmo. Ugh. Hello, Ian? Ah, yes, the Azov 73210 suspension, super useful. Yeah, super useful for me. No buying trucks. Let's attach the trailer. Good thing we got our beacons on. Turned off the lights there for a second. It would have been highly illegal at that point. At least we had some lights. I was a wife neurology appointment. Okay. Did that go well, hopefully? Yeah, it made the Azov much more useful for sure, Lonnie. You should be able to repair the heli and use it to explore the map. Or maybe just drop stuff. Yes, that is true, Southang. We do need to go back there to launch the rocket, but I'm trying to complete most of it. I know I can't quite get everything, but hopefully we can get most of it done. Oh, it's a trial, okay. Or a, what is it called? Not a trial, contest. The light pole just keeps jumping in front of me. Yeah, that's what it is, Fabian, the light poles. Oh, I forgot about this truck. What are you doing here, CK? You got any fuel? You do got 8. Okay, I'll take it. I'm gonna detach quick. I remember there's a task back here, or something. I don't remember what it is. I think it's a task. It's been a long time since I've been over here. Oh, it's a trailer. Okay. Another trailer to use. I don't remember that. It's got to be delivered to somewhere, though, I'm pretty sure. Bring the flatbed up to the town. Okay. Actually, that works out even better. Because we were going to come out here and grab a bunch of metal rolls. Well, now I can grab 5 metal rolls plus a couple in my truck, and I can bring the trailer back to the town. Whoa. Okay, I flipped the trailer over, though. These are hard to flip back over. These ones are a pain. Actually, I didn't even look. Where does the CK gotta go? We could do that one as well. Alright, let's hook back up onto here. Attach the trailer. Let's shut this off. Where does this truck go? Main bridge? No. Heavy duty? Wait. Show task? I didn't even accept this. Dream car. Oh, way up to the chapel. Sure, that's not bad. I guess we'll yank the car behind us for a while. Alright, let's go to the step here. So these gotta go all the way into town. But I'm not gonna bring them all the way to town because I can't deliver them anyways. I just wanted to get here and drop them off and then we can... Yikes. Okay, good. We gotta stay in kind of the middle of the road. So we don't hit the edges. Also correctly said Cosmodrome. Or Drom. Looks like you said that's how you spelled it. I like the Azov 73210, but that nose is a pain, yeah. That's why I don't like it, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the 7. I would rather use the 64131 or the 5319 or the new Azov Atom. So the 73210 is one step above the Sprinter as far as the Azov trucks go for me. It's the second lowest on the list of 5. Oh, congratulations, William. Almost completed Alaska in his hard mode. He's at 84%. Very nice. Just north of here, or just north of... Oh, I can't talk. Just north of there is where that stone circle is, the one I posted on Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Follow up 3-hour EKG. Oof. Yeah. That's not good. The tanker trailer was 40,000. Wow. Wait, 40,000 more than the truck. Sorry, I didn't even read all that. Dang. That was super expensive then. Jesus. I'm making you ball out there, Tank Baby. Actually, because if I'm going to leave the trailer, I could just leave it here. Right? Because it's all got to go into this town area. But do I want to leave my trailer here? Because I don't want to go through this crap part and then go back through it again. I think I might just leave the trailer here. I'm going to try and get on a flat part of the ground. Maybe up here? Maybe if I'm lucky I can get a flat part of the ground. Or actually, maybe something like this would work. Oh, it's right in the middle of the road though. Okay, that seems like it'll work. And we'll just drop this here. We'll go pick up that other trailer. See, I don't want to tip this thing over. Although if it does, whatever, I'll have to pick it back up, but hopefully we can get out of here. Perfect. Alright, we're out. Yeah, grab the Cat 745C in Alaska. Don't forget that, for sure. It's alright. I had like 545,000 before you made me buy all this crap. Hey, by the way, you can pack vehicles on cargo. Yeah, I didn't know that. I found that out back in Michigan on my hard mode. I was trying to basically put as much stuff on my trucks as I was moving from Black River to Smithville, and I put my CK1500 on top of my wood planks, and yeah, it allowed me to pack. I'm like, really? Okay, let me try it, I guess. So yeah, you can pack vehicles on top of other cargo, which is interesting. Yeah, the Royal BM17 as well. Also the Derry Longhorn 3194, the Hummer H2. Is that it? No, the ANK MK38 as well. And that's it. Yep, that's all the Alaskan trucks you can get. You now rank 1176. Weekly deliveries, very nice. Yeah, and if you deliver the cargo, it just floats, I'm pretty sure. I've never tried delivering it. I didn't want to find out what happened. Because, like I said, I found out in my my hard mode. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't want to find out what happens if I do this. I've never tried it on my normal mode, but I definitely should find out for science. Transmission is basic for which one? Are you talking about my trucks? Or Tank Baby? Or William? They're kind of all talking about their experience, so I'm not sure who you're talking to. I'm assuming mine, but... You hate the Paystar? Which one? The 5600 TS or the 5070? And the ANK, it's horrible? Does anyone know while a trailer has a piece of cargo packed, can you pack said trailer on a trailer? I believe you can. I've never attempted it, but the only the only like stipulation that I've ran into is basically you have to have all of the wheels and or legs touching. So you can actually pack semi-trailers on top of other semi-trailers if they're... Like if you were to take the 8-slot semi-trailer, you can pack the 5-slot on top of that. And then you can pack a 5-slot sideboard on top of that because it's skinnier. Like you can pack them on top of each other, but I've never tried it with cargo, but yeah, as far as I know, as long as you have all of the legs touching and the wheels touching, you should be able to pack it. Lonnie says both Paystars are good. You don't like the Derry Longhorn? Which Longhorn? The 3194 or 4520? Yours? Okay, I'm not sure what transmission I have in here, to be honest. I believe I have the top one that I can, which I think it's like a LAS 240 or something like that. I can't quite remember, to be honest. I think it's like a LAS TA 240, something like that. Okay, let's try and get that. And then let's see if we can get this to flip back over. Ah, darn it. I was kind of hoping the trailer would hit that and sort of flip back upright, but that's not going to work. I'm telling you, these are the hardest trailers to flip back over because you can't really get back under them very good. Magnetic Defense wipes the floor with the BM17. That is true. You think both Paystars are disappointing? I wouldn't say either one really are disappointing. Well, I guess it's up to the individual, but I think they're both good. They both have their uses, especially early game. The 5070 can be bought without any level of restrictions and stuff like that, so... I don't know how we're going to get this back over, if at all. Looks like I should have just left it. What's the best videos of streaming or screaming huskies? I have no idea. I could not tell you. $5,600 is good when upgraded. The Paystar is a good starter truck. Yeah, pretty much what Lonnie said. That's what I was kind of getting at. $5,600 is a great starter truck. Other one, it can suck a lot of fuel. It can be tough with, like, if you have the top engine, all-wheel drive, diff lock, like all of that, then it really can eat through the fuel. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to flip over this way. Oh yeah, you're right, I could just restart the task. That would probably be easier. Good point, Eagle. I kind of forget that that was a thing. This is actually going to be the first time we've restarted a task, I think, on our hard mode. I just never think of it as an option. Okay, let's do... well... okay, there we go. Nice. Good point. To have low plus and minus here, just simple low. Oh, that's the rock thing. I see it. Let's see if we can... well, yeah, let's turn on the time. Check this as well. There it is. Okay, I was wondering why I'd never seen that before. I'd never been back there. Never followed that road out. I just knew it was like the edge of the map. Nuno has to learn to love all trucks. They all have a purpose. I wouldn't say you need to, but Yeah, it would be if you could learn to like the truck, or not, maybe not learn to like the trucks, but understand what they're good and bad at would probably be helpful. Best starter truck 64131. Oh, yeah, we probably need the rest of this at some point, but let's just do the metal rolls for now. Nice, Southend got all of his trailers picked up, cleaned up, ready for Glades. Oops, grab another one. Red Bass's best truck is the Tayga for the starter. Actually, let's pack quick. Yeah, personally, I would probably rather use the Tayga just because I like to go a little faster and the Azovs are kind of slow. But again, it's personal preference, you know. Actually, let me grab that one. I think I'll try and lift it up into the middle, maybe. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. Let's quickly pack again. Last one, for now. It might be too high, let's check. Nope, it went, okay. I'm gonna try and move my truck a little closer. No, the Tayga's not slow, the Azovs are slow. All the Azovs are kind of slow. Well, actually, yeah. I was gonna say maybe the Azov Atom's a little better, but no, I'm pretty sure that's a pretty slow overall truck. 64131's pretty slow, 73210's pretty slow. The only one that's not is the 5319. And that's probably why that's my favorite one of the group. I don't know, the Atom might overtake it just because it can have like a crane in bed and, you know, some weird, unique add-ons and, well, I guess the other one can have crane bed too, but, or not crane bed, I meant to say crane and saddle, which the other ones can have. I was going to try and put it in there, I don't think I can reach that far, let's put it right here. Let's move forward a bit. Yeah, the Azov 5 is faster, that's why I like that one. Kenworth 963 is your favorite? Yeah, Tayga 6436 is easy to get, and it's also pretty fast, good starter truck. But I think when you first start out, the 64131 might be a little bit better just because of the stability. But yeah, they're both really good starter trucks for sure. I would probably take the Tayga. Like 10 out of 10 times, but personal preference again. Let's see if we can, oh wait. I was gonna say see if we can pack it, but we gotta switch trucks to pack that, so we gotta make it a little neater. There we go, 4 metal rolls. Okay. Why focus on speed? Don't take the game's name literal. It's an off-road game, not a race game. No, I don't like racing. I don't like to go super duper slow. I'd rather have something like the Tayga, which can go across the terrain a little faster than something like the Azov. But yeah, like I said, it's personal preference, whatever you like, you know. Some people would say the Azov, or all the Azovs, are better, but again, I'm not a fan of the 7. Catches its nose on everything. I would rather use the 64131. I'd rather use the Azov Atom. And I would rather use the 5319. 5319 would be the best of the bunch just because I like the speed. We're not going to overload the metal beams because we got to go over this tricky part up here on the bridge crossing, which is at a bad angle. But also, that semi-trailer we have is a flatbed, so there's no sides to keep anything in either. So if it tilts just a little bit to the side, the whole thing could flip over and lose all the cargo. 38 likes, 53 or I said that backwards. 33 watching, 38 watching, 53 likes. Thank you. If you put a high range gearbox in a highway truck, you'll be launching cargo down the roads instead of at breakneck speed. Yeah. That's the wrong way around the roundabouts. US, US, US. I just go in the quicker way. You enjoy the show and like to watch the suspension work, okay? Actually, let me get this truck as close as we can here. Yeah, I'm not all about speed. Like I said, I don't like racing, but I do like to go faster, so... Holy hell, you're going up that hill. I wish you the best. Can't wait to see how you do it. On a mere hard mode right now, and it's very tough. Which hill? Are you talking about the one we had to do a couple of days ago? That thing was brutal without chains. That was the worst, probably the worst thing we've had to do, and probably the worst thing we will have to do throughout the entire run. Yeah, each truck has pros and cons. I thought you were going to the metal beam factory. Oh, okay. No, right now I'm just going to drop them off right here. 3 of these are going to the bridge up here, and then the rest of them are going to go just kind of sit. I'm sort of prepping for what I'm going to need later, basically. I know we need a whole bunch of metal rolls. I didn't count how many, but I suppose I could do that. Just kind of look quick. 2. Nothing. Nothing. I think the rest of these are logs. Yeah. 2, 2, so 4. Nothing there. But I think we have to change some of these into... Like, I think we have to change them into, like, beams and pipes and stuff later. So actually, it looks like we only need 4. 5, 6. Yeah, so I think we only need 6 metal rolls total. But, well, 6 plus the 3 that we have for the bridge here, so 9. And we brought 9. That's kind of funny. You've never used that route? Always went close to the sawmill? Yeah, I should. This thing stinks, man. This part is the slowest, like... Okay, you're going downhill, right? We should be going at a decent speed, but no. I mean, at least right now we are, but this part is so freaking slow. It's ridiculous. I've been using the Pike nonstop since I've gotten it. You like it, Blaine? It's one of my favorites. How old are you? I am 33. Way too old. Oh, okay, you haven't started Cherno yet? Oh, I thought I was on Urska. Okay, gotcha. No, yeah, we're on Cherno. Trying to figure out which hill you were talking about then. Yeah, I think I figured it out. I think I know which one you're talking about. Alright, Saki, it's late for you, so you'll be back, or you're gonna go to sleep? Sorry, I don't know why I said be back. Sounds good, Saki. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good night, and see you again soon. So yeah, we're gonna just... You can't wait to get your hands on the Pike? Yeah, that's coming next season, right? Because you said you're starting Glades. You did Tennessee 100% now. Also, those tractors are like crazy good too in the mud. Like the K7M with those big tires, and then like the amount of surface area it gets, it's just, that thing's crazy. Oh, here we go, we have a Tayga from when I dropped off the beams. I kind of forgot this one was here. Yes, if we open the warehouse in the southwest, which is... Wait, southwest? Southeast, isn't it? Anyways, let's deliver these. Alright, bridge complete. I think we'll leave it here for now. Let's see. So the flatbed has to go here. And the dream car has to go way over here. Let's go back to... You skipped the contest, yeah. Step here. Wait, I left my truck on? Oh, that's a bummer. Sorry, East, I'm getting tired. Okay. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to bring these metal rolls exactly, but I know we need a bunch of them, so I think I'm just going to throw them off. Kind of where the... Well, I believe it's the crafting zone. I'm pretty sure I remember crafting a bunch of them out of this, right before the bridge. I think that's a crafting zone there. You're 53 and you're still gaming? Yeah. I think the SnowRunner community actually as a whole is kind of older than, you know, a lot of games. I think my average, or my two highest like groups of people who watch the game, because YouTube sorts it out by like every 10 years or so, are like I think it's like 26 or something. I can't remember exactly where the cutoff is, but yeah, it's like 25 to 35 and then 35 to 45 are the two biggest age ranges that watch my videos. But there's a couple of younger ones, a couple of older ones. That's like, I want to say 60% of my audience is in that age range. There are too much scouts now. Yeah, there's only one more, hopefully. In SnowRunner, there's a physics box where things only move or work within the physics box is where the player is, so your truck wasn't using any fuel. I know the truck automatically shuts off after 5 minutes, but I don't know. I feel like it would still use fuel. It's only like if your truck is leaking fuel, then it would be that physics box thing. But I think even if you just leave your truck on and drive away, I think it would still go down. Could be wrong though. This means I'm still young because I'm in the first age group, right? Well, I think, aren't you 24, Tank? So you're not even quite into the first age group that are the main viewers. You're the youngest in the chat at 19. Bryce, if Bryce is still here, I think is probably the youngest. He's like 9 or something. 38-year-old here in Nuno. There's actually more heavy 30 than scouts. But the heavy kind of makes sense because you actually have to transport stuff. The scouts, I mean, you transport, like, I guess I'm trying to figure out how much of the game is transport. Probably 90? Maybe, yeah, probably 90. You know, the remaining, like, 10% is contests, and then scouting, and getting upgrades and stuff. William, you're 15, is that right? We got 41, we're an old bunch, we got another 41. 33, oh no, there's only 20-something scouts. 46, 38. Yay, let's go. Yeah, there's only 4 highway, right? 57, GMC, Transtar, and Ford. I think there's 4. Oh no, the W995. I think there's only 5 highway trucks, but the 57 and the W990 are both separate paid DLCs. I think it'd be nice if they added another one at some point. That was just in a season, but I don't know. I didn't realize how much fuel we burned up in this thing. So yeah, that's the trailer that I want to take. That's got the correct stuff. But we can't deliver that. We can't deliver any of this, really. But we're moving it closer. That's kind of the main thing. I'm going to take these off and then deliver the trailer here. I'll probably go deliver that truck as well. Actually, the truck is kind of out of the way. I'll probably save that for later. Heck, maybe I'll even save this trailer for later. Maybe I'll park it kind of by right behind the Tayga there and wait to do something with it. Because there's no point in delivering it all the way right now. I think I'll park it and just wait to unload these rolls off it first. I think that's the play. There is a fuel trailer close by. Yes, that is correct. I do have it. I did move it a little bit. It's just out in front of where it would normally be. That's where I think I'm going to pull into there and park this truck, and we'll probably leave this for a couple of episodes then. I think we'll take the Tayga back, and then we'll go get that last large pipe with that one. On our way back, we got to pick up some bricks for the farm with the ZikZ. So we'll pick up bricks with the ZikZ, pick up the large pipe with the Tayga. Yeah, it's good to have a variety of trucks for sure. Like Lonnie was saying earlier, and I think Zeb or someone was like, yeah, you got pros and cons for each truck, right? They're not all of them are good at, I don't know, stability, or not all of them are good at, I don't know, heavy transport, you know. Some of them have I was gonna say high and tall, and I kind of mixed both of them up both times. Tires, good clearance, you know, suspension. There's a bunch of different things they could be good at. So. Oh, unsecure the load makes it faster. Yeah, it probably would a little bit. I'm just with this truck. It's or this trailer. It doesn't have any sides, so I don't want it to roll out. But you are right, usually that helps. This is a moment in history, take a picture. I'm not overloading, correct. Oh. And we lost it. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that if you attach a winch to your trailer before you lose the before you lose your engine, you can actually still keep using the winch? So if I detach this, I'll lose the winch, but yeah, you can. Now we're fully flipping over. But yeah, you can, if you attach a winch before you lose your cargo, or before you lose your engine, you can still do it. Alright, let's go back. I think I'm just going to turn over here and go around. Yeah, I was getting a little impatient with the, I kept pulling myself to the left there, trying to move it slightly faster, and it wasn't going. And that's why we got too far up the hill, and it flipped over left. Early rage quit, nah. We only rage quit when it's like 5:30, because normally I end at like 5:30, so if it's 5 o'clock, it's like, oh, we still got a half hour. But when it's like 5:30, it's like, okay, well, I don't have any more time anyways, so see ya. Let's grab some fuel. Oh, sorry, that's really annoying. Oh, you're good, Parkinson's. You are. Oh, wow, we are out of fuel here. Dang. I could probably leave this trailer here. I don't... I'm gonna check actually. Do I need anything with this trailer? Let's go to Cosmo quick. Okay. That's just a vehicle. That's wood planks. I gotta use the Actaeon. This just needs bricks, which is what I'm gonna pick up on the way back from here. And then visit a couple of places. So yeah, that's in Cherno. Oh wait. We could grab more metal beams in Cherno to get the plant up though. That would make sense on our way back. Because we could take the bricks up to the farm. Oh wait, no, the farm has spare parts. Spare parts and large pipes. I could grab 4 bricks, bring 2 bricks up there, bring 2 bricks... Oh, I already... No, let's grab the metal beams. Let's grab metal beams. You need some sleep, night night all, and thanks for stream, JJ. You're welcome, Southfang. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and see you again soon. Yeah, I'll find something else to grab, but we'll bring the trailer with us. What are we at percentage-wise? 65, okay. We're getting there. We'll leave the trailer there for a little bit. We just gotta flip this one back over and then we can pick up the cargo quick, which is a bummer. But yeah, that's why I don't really like the non-sideboard trailers. Where are y'all from? You're from the US, okay. I'm also from the US. Nuno's Portugal. See if we can get back close enough to get these things on here. Williams from Cali. I'm going to take a little bit of fuel from the other truck here. Planet Earth. That's Kevin. You're not from Mars. Okay, good to know. Kevin says he's from Canada. The lockers, yes. Let's actually bring that down a bit. Oh, Red Bass, you're from Ukraine, okay. Blaine is from Minnesota. I'm also from Minnesota, so me and Blaine are the same. Milky Way. Anyone from the sun? I've been too close to the sun a few times. Got burnt. Alright, last one. Fabian's from South Africa. Oops. Yeah, we want to keep it packed now. We got all of our metal beams or metal rolls on here. 58 likes, 38 watching. Nice. That's a good amount of likes today. That's good. A little higher view count as well. Also nice. Hard to find emoji flags. Yeah, this part is one of the worst parts in here. Zeb's from the Netherlands. I just thought about it. I think that's the first time we flipped in like the last 3 or so episodes. I don't think we flipped at all the rest of today. I know we didn't flip last time. Actually, I think we flipped the episode before that though. Have you done NAI yet? Yes, we have. Northern is all done. I'll show you. Our map is pretty empty in Northern. Here's what it looks like. We have 2 trailers down here and that's it. They're both empty, but yeah, we got the 2 contests and then the fuel station and then of course the random vehicle which does not go away. But yeah, it's complete. Everything's done here. This was actually the first map that we completed. So I did NAI, then I did Northern, or Urska, sorry. So we did Northern, then Urska, and now we're working on Cosmodrome. We're almost done here. We have a couple of tasks, and I got to do the Fuel 8 contest as well. I kind of forgot about that one. And then we're going to move on to Cherno, which is this one, which we haven't really explored too much, but yeah, we got a bunch to do here. I think we will leave this trailer here-ish. Maybe I'll go a little further down the road. Somewhere in here. And we'll come back and get the trailer when we need those rolls. Hello from Poland. Welcome in. Is it as bad as anyone say? Yeah, it's pretty rough, especially if it's your first time. It wasn't nearly as bad for me because that was my 3rd time, but yeah, it's pretty tough. I fell into the lake. Actually, I could take this trailer. I could use this. It's completely empty now. I fell into the lake twice in the same spot. Actually, I don't want to take that all the way there now that I think about it. Oh, hang on. I want to get this roll out of here, too. Overloaders must hate metal blades. Metal beams? Oh, shit. I gotta tip the trailer over. Hang on. I don't exactly want to tip the trailer over, so I'll just go back up to it and unpack. Did you mean metal rolls or metal beams? Metal blades. I think you mean beams. Metal beams overload pretty well. Metal rolls do as well because you can kind of get them to sit like if you put 2 of them, you can put one in the middle and they sit really well. Let's grab that. We'll just throw it out here. It's closer. Like I said, we'll probably come back and use all this stuff later, but... Alright, let's get the Tayga. So we haven't used this in a couple of episodes now. Let's grab some, probably metal beams on our way back. I think we'll leave the step here and we'll take the Tayga out. The Tayga and the ZikZ will go out. Oh. You're very happy when you deliver those big loads? Yeah. It's always nice, kind of a relief when you have like a ton of stuff and you deliver all of it and you're like, yes, finally, this one's done. You tried to say metal rolls, gotcha. Actually, they ride pretty well. Metal rolls are one of the easier ones to overload because if you put two of them, you kind of put it right in the middle. Came back to that wild comment about big loads. Welcome back in, Zing. I don't remember what we started at. I think we started at 57% today. Now we're at 65, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Take Baby loves taking big loads. Wink, wink. And no, Tink, I didn't read that wrong. I'm sure that's what you're going to say. Like, no, that's not what I said. I'm referring to ATS, okay? I don't overload, but I know what you can't overload. Yeah. Oh, this part stinks. I hate this hill. It's not like challenging, it's just so slow. Yes, yeah, I figured you'd say that. As soon as it came through, I knew. Eagle says, hey Zing, I enjoyed your series, enjoyed the live. Very nice. I'm referring to ATS. Yes, I did say taking because I'm talking about ATS, not making. You're not making the loads in ATS, you're taking the loads from point A to point B. You see, you're taking my words out of context here. Nice, got by it. Okay, we're good. Remember the stream where you recently bought a new truck after recovering? That was great. Oh yeah, so I broke my rules. I recovered and then bought a new truck. Yeah, that was a great stream, wasn't it? They're also not fans of Ken because they overload. Yeah, that's why I had to specify. Because I said it and then I'm like, that sounds really bad. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I gotta make this. I gotta specify that I'm talking about ATS. You like to take big loads from point A in ATS to point B, okay? The way I said it definitely came off very bad. 60 likes, killing it, thank you. So if you flip that does not equal a load, drop in a load. That's a good question. Good night. See you later, Red Bass. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. I know it's pretty late. I think you said Ukraine, so see you later. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Oof, that was close. Watching the rocket take off is so satisfying because it let you know you're done with the hardest region in the game. That's true. That's a good point. Your toilet loves taking big loads. That's funny. You loved it. It was epic. The rocket launch I think you're talking about. The epic rocket launch. Alright, back on track. So yeah, one thing I gotta grab is some bricks. I think I'm gonna go up towards the top and grab a Tuz 166, I think it was, as well. But Tayga's gotta grab a large pipe, so that's gotta go up to the top as well. And then I think it's kind of just smaller stuff after that. Alright, I'm going to detach the Tayga here and go left. Actually, I think I'm going to fuel up the Tayga. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's mostly full anyways, but... Actually, hang on a second. Do I have... Oh, just the Sentinel, okay. What is the most loved truck of overloaders? Probably the Twinsteer. I mean, with the four slot flatbed, you can get a lot of cargo on there. That would be my guess. But basically, trucks that can have a crane and, well, I guess for me, I like using a crane and a sideboard. Because usually I like to sell I used to like to sell the trailers, but now that I'm on hard mode, you can't sell the trailers. I don't mind running a crane and semi-sideboard. But which truck you use, I don't know. You can use, I mean, there's a whole bunch of them really, but probably trucks with, for hard mode anyways, repair points and stuff as well. That's always helpful. A little roof rack. But I think a lot of people like using the Mastodon with the crane at the back of the truck, because you can put two into your sideboard, or yeah, your sideboard bed, and then you can have a trailer behind you that you can pull with a bunch of other stuff if you want. Oh, I forgot to have this fuel here too. Actually, let's just do that. Let's take this fuel. There we go. Oh, I still need the bricks though. Dang it. I lied. I'm going to drop off this fuel then. I want to get rid of most of my fuel. Let's do... Yeah, let's do this. Probably leave like 100, and then let's drop the rest. There we go. I do have a question for Zing. What are you going to do with your hard mode backwards in the middle of the season when a new one comes out? That's a good question. So Zing said he's going to play normal mode on season 13. He might open it up to some of you guys who want to who want to come and help him. I'm not sure. He said he wasn't really sure how he wants to do that yet, but he's going to play Season 13 on normal mode to continue on with his hard mode backwards, so he's not going out of order. And then he's going to, yeah, he's just going to keep, once he beats Season 13, he's going to go back to, well, he's on 10 right now, he'll go back to 9, 8, 7, and all the way down. At that point, then I don't know, does he go up to 16 and then go back to 15, 14? Or actually it would be 16, 15, 14, 13, because he would play 13 on his normal mode, but it is a good question, Eagle. It jumps. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Maybe the Kenworth 963, at least that's what I use for overloading. Yeah, the Kenworth is awesome for overloading because it's super stable. It's so heavy. Great truck for overloading, for sure. And it can also have the, it can have a flatbed or sideboard bed, right? I don't usually use flatbeds, but I know a lot of overloaders do like to. Do you actually buy fuel and fuel tanks, or are you able to manage 100% with what you find on the map? It depends on the map. So I played all through Michigan, all through Alaska, all through Taymyr, all through Kola without buying a single drop of fuel. I used everything I could find on all those maps. But at the end of Kola, most of my trucks were like half full. The only good thing about that is I'm only using Russian trucks in Russian regions and American trucks in American regions. So for me, it actually wasn't too bad. Because, yeah, I had my American trucks still mostly full. But yes, depending on the region you can... Oh, that's the trailer store. Depending on the region, you can get through all of it without using any fuel. But other regions, you'll have to buy fuel. Like Taymyr, I did screw up a little bit. I probably could have had another 1,800 liters or maybe even more out of Taymyr. I could have had another like 500 or so that I can think of in Michigan. Probably about 700. At least 700. I know I also screwed up in Alaska a little bit. Like if I had played my cards better, just siphoning all the fuel out of vehicles, I could have done a little better job. I have launched the rocket, yes, Kevin. I've done it once, actually. I did help a friend bring the rocket there, but I wasn't there for the rocket launch. But I actually am going to end the stream here, guys. I have to go eat. So the plan was to go up and get this truck. Where is that one? Okay, and bring it back to the village, which is perfect because we have to drop off the bricks here. So, yeah, we're going to, at the start of the next stream, we're going to go get this truck and drop it off, and drop off the bricks here at the church. Or not church, the village and farmhouse. Then we're going to go switch to this TUZ-16 Actaeon. We're going to bring that one down here. There's one wood plank on this trailer. We'll take that, bring that out to the church here. That'll complete that one. So that's additional farmhouses, church, and last but not forgotten. Then for snowbound, we have to go here. Actually, we can do that in the next episode when we go up to grab this truck. And then I was going to take the TUZ-16 or TUZ-166. God, I'm screwing them all up now. Take this one over to here to get that one done, and that would be everything done here except for this contest, so I'll have to do that tomorrow as well. But yeah, I think that that shouldn't take us too long to get all that done for tomorrow's episode. What? No, I still have to take 26 minutes left. Oh no. Yeah, usually we don't eat this early, but I'm told to come up and eat 4 minutes ago, so... Mr. Spoon, just coming in. We're just ending it. Sorry, Spoon. I'll have to catch you in the next one. I don't even know what's for dinner. I am not sure. But yeah, so probably the next stream we'll just finish up everything we have to do in here. We'll take this trailer because it's full of fuel. I still have to do this contest twice. I do have the trucks here that I can do that with now, because as you see over here, we took out enough fuel to only have 5 extra liters, so we can just drop 900 or 805 actually it'd be into this, keep the rest of it for the delivery, and then yeah, we'll do the rest of it after that. We'll have to do one more. I'll probably do both deliveries here off camera because I think I've used up enough fuel to do that. So alright, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Later, Eagle, Tank Baby, SG Spoon, Blaine, William, I don't even know how you say your name, Dodo? Probably butchered that. Parkinson's, Robert, yeah, I do eat. Nuno, everybody else who's watching this later or was in the chat earlier, so Zing. Oh, you just write one message in the chat, but you're listening. Gotcha. Okay. Well, yeah, thanks everybody. Have a good rest of your night, and see you tomorrow probably for most of you guys.